Hey guys, how's it going? It's Manny here. Hope you're having a blessed day, staying safe and healthy. All right. This video is really about credit. I'm a local realtor down here in South Florida, and from experience, a lot of my clients that ready to purchase home, they run into a lot of different issues about credit. All right. If you have plans, any financial plan of making a big purchase to buy a house, you have to get your credit cleaned out. You have to get your credit fixed. All right, that's really important, man. If you're looking to get into a house, you're looking to buy a brand new house, you have to get your credit right. All right, credit is very important when it comes to your investment. Right, because even though you have the money at the bank, you definitely don't want to get hundreds and thousands of dollars to make the purchase. Right. It's better that you go to the bank, borrow somebody else's money to make that investment instead of spending your own money. All right. So the first thing about credit, the main biggest issue is payment history. Right. Payment history make up 35% of your whole credit score. Right. So if you have 100% will, right, 35% of that chunk is made off of your credit score. Right. So if 35% is made up your credit score, so you have to pay your bills on time. Right. You have another 30%. 30% is the amount that you owe. Maybe on your credit cards or any debts that you have out. The amount of debt that you owe altogether on your credit. All right. So you have another 15% on the length of your credit, how long you had your credit card for, or any credit account that you have in the system, how long you had that credit for. All right. So you have 35 payment history. 30% is your the amount that you owe on your credit. 15% is on the length of your credit. All right. So your length of your credit is 15%, and you have another 10%. 10% is the credit mix, right? 10% credit mix, and another 10% on the new credit. So you have 10% on the credit mix, 10% new credit. Any new credit card that you just applied for, any new account that just came on to your credit score, all right? So the main thing, if you're looking at the main big chunk, is really payment history. So if it is payment history, you got to pay your bills on time, all right? But another trick to that, right? Let's say that you have no credit at all, right? Let's say you have no credit at all right now, but you have nothing negative on your account. So the best thing for you to do really is, if you have a family member with, let's say they had a credit card for about 5-10 years and they always made a payment on time, right? Let's say they have $20,000 or $10,000. You could ask them to add you as an authorized user, right? You don't even need the card, right? You can let them know up front, you don't even need the card. If they could just add your info into you as a authorized user, so that could reflect on your credit, right? So they add you as an authorized user, so that whole length, let's say 5 years, so the whole 5 years they've been paying they bills on time, that'll reflect back onto your credit. So boom, can you imagine what happened? All right, that's what a lot of people do with their kids and stuff like that, man. A lot of kids that go in college, and after college they're ready to purchase their house. Let's say their credit is all jacked up. So the best thing they do, they contact their moms and their dad that have perfect credit, and they add them as authorized users on their credit cards and stuff. And boom, the bank just, they basically vouching for you, and the bank just love that. The banks love that, and they were just like, if they had $20,000 on credit card, they easily give you $20,000 credit card. How powerful is that? What can you do with that? Can you imagine? Let's say it's $100,000. Let's say somebody had a credit line for $100,000. They add you as an authorized user. Can you imagine what you could do with that? All right. But the main video is really about credit, man. It's about, because a lot of my clients, man, that looking to buy their house, one thing that we ran into is they don't have no credit. They credit poor, you know. They credit poor. So best thing to do, man, work on your credit. Get yourself go to Lexington Law, or maybe you probably find somebody that know how to fix credit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a link where you could go get where you could get a dispute letter, right, to remove some negative items off of your credit, right? So I'm gonna leave a link down there in the bottom, right? So please go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna leave a link for you so you can start working on your credit, all the negative items that you have on your credit, trying to get them out of there to get your credit all cleaned out. Any big purchase you're looking to make, man, it's really important that you get your credit straight. It's really important that you get your credit right. That's the first step to financial freedom, man. You gotta get your credit right, gotta get your credit on point, all right? That's it for now, but I'm gonna make some more videos later on about credit. So stay in touch, go ahead and subscribe and like. Nice talking to you. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Stay safe and healthy.